What's up, Cap?
I reviewed Caroline's notes. The New York City resistance group is concealed at the top of the state building. It said?
Yes.
I assume the high altitude means the radiation is at tolerable levels?
Yes.
However, we can't simply fly in there in our Nazi helicopters because we're gonna be shot down.
Can we re-establish contact? Let them know that we're coming?
I've looked, but I couldn't find any means of contacting them in Caroline's notes.
Well, we'll have to approach from ground level. Introduce ourselves face to face.
Ground level, I mean, the whole city is saturated by fallout from the Nazi atom bomb. Lethal levels of radiation if we go there without protective wear.
Well, this armor will protect from all radiation.
Guess you're going this one alone.
Yeah. What else is new?
Mbate, can you give him a ride?
Easy. Sure, boss.
Can I help? Five degrees port, and then continue straight forward.
You got it, Blondie. Hey, big friend. You better watch out for the crocodiles.
Crocodiles?
It's not New York underground crawling with crocodiles.
But no, I'm from Texas. Jesus Christ.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Hammernall coming back to you with our next part in Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus. We are in Manhattan. Should I say a fallout of Manhattan?
Women, children, not screaming no more, but I can still hear you.
So, starting out, we gotta use our grenade launcher to get through a couple of panels over these pipes.
Blow that hatch
Get
open
through
from
them.
the inside.
Just like that. First one was easy. Second one, you have to go behind, go to the left side and launch a grenade from the other side, and then you'll have a clear shot at the third one, which is straight ahead after you get past the second one.
Cap, you there? Listen, Cap, transmission's weak. Make your way through the city and reach the state building. And watch out. Whoa. Jeez, my head. Whoa. Oh, feeling a little lightheaded, Cap. Watch out for the Nazi search parties is what I was going to say.
Alright, so once you go up the stairs, you'll have a brief commentary with Wyatt. And you also have a letter as you go up from the stairs. And you can put that up there. Only thing to read so far. Now there are a couple collectibles in this area. There's one collectible on the right side of this bridge. And there's one on the left side that's just a couple of gold pieces that you can pick up. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just looking around up here on the bridge, see if there's anything else. I do remember that there was a map up here that you can pick up, which will definitely help you out. And finding all your readables, your point of interest early. So the first collectible is right there, the first container on the right side. You'll have to go underwater briefly to get it. And we got our map, which you will also find on the bridge near some ammo containers. Pretty much we got every area unlocked as far as viewing goes. Now, the second gold piece is on the left side. I'll show you where it is. It's also in one of these containers. This container here is just laying right there, submerged underwater, but you don't have to go under to get to it. Now there'd be 4 or 5 guys in this next area. Be 2 guys that'll be talking for just a brief moment, and there'll be a commander that will walk by. But just as you saw, pick up the gold piece right by that truck. Just a picture of Caroline. You want to wait here for the commander to walk by. Here he comes. Make sure you don't stand out there too long, otherwise he will see you, and pretty much he'll ruin it for everything, ruin your stealth. But if you have a suppressor on your pistol, you can take him out very quickly, but since we don't, just have to sneak up behind him and use the axe. The old decapitation method. Take his legs out and then take him out. So there's one more commander in this area, but he'll be upstairs in this building. Now down here in this rubble on the ground floor of the basement, there'd be another gold piece sticking up right there, right before you get to the ladders. Very easy to miss. So we got that picked up, that gold piece. There'll be one guy that will walk back and forth on the bottom level, or the first floor, and there'll be another guy that will walk back and forth on the second floor. So you have to be really careful to pick your moments to cross over. There's the first guy I was talking about on the second floor. Of course, he's got his back turned. Now here he comes into the room. Got a glimpse of the guy on the first floor. That's what I thought. He's walking back and forth. He'll go up front and then walk back into this room, so have to be really careful. He shouldn't ever have to come upstairs, but unless you make some noise or whatnot. So we got a shadow of another guy. Now in the next room you'll have two guys and this guy. Or, what am I saying? Two guys and a commander up here, so you'll have to work quickly to take them out. Now, I made a mistake in taking the first guy out since the second guy noticed him down, so we're going to take these guys out very quickly. Now that guy, he did radio in his alert, but luckily for us, no more reinforcements were called in. So now the rest of the guys who were outside or elsewhere, that guy on the first floor, they'll all come up here and start shooting. Still one more guy to deal with. I think he's probably just downstairs, wandering around. Alright, when you make your way up the fire escape on the side of the building, you'll go up to the next floor and you'll have a upgrade kit, which we will use right away to upgrade our pistol, and we'll put a suppressor on it. That'll definitely come in handy. Alright, now in this next building there will be 3 guys and a drone, which you'll have to deal with. And the drone really only goes 2 ways. It'll go around the left side of the building and hang there for a few minutes, but you really don't need to go outside immediately because the drone will see you briefly and then come back to investigate if you do get in its line of sight. The other 3 guys, you don't ever have to worry about them until you get to the police station building, which is right across the way. So you can hear the drone outside, so just gotta be careful not to go outside too quickly, otherwise you'll get a bunch of holes in you with from its laser guns. So the The drone is on the left side of the building, which I kind of went outside for a brief moment, but as it was turning around. So when it gets over to the other building across the way, it's a good time to move. Now, it does see me briefly, but as long as it doesn't get a clear line of sight on you, you should be okay. Now, there'll be one guy on the very bottom in the basement of the police station. Take out very quickly, and in one of these jail cells you'll pick up a collectible and some more ammo and some armor if you need it. There's a commander signal coming up ahead, but the commander's not in this building. It'll be in the next area, which I will show later on. The next guy that we're going to have to deal with is upstairs on the second floor. There he comes right there. There'll be another guy that is outside the police station out front, which you can take out if you decide to enter the left side of the building, or the front of the building, I should say. Where we came in was on the side of the building. So we're upstairs on the second floor. There's going to be a collectible up here as well. A concept art, which is over there where that desk and file cabinets are. So just waiting on that drone outside to go across to the other building, which is where we came out of. Concept art right on top of the file cabinet. So we've already missed one concept art, which was back towards the beginning of the mission, the level. But that's okay. We're gonna miss a couple collectibles anyways. Alright, so there's also a record collectible, which I'm showing. If you jump over those desks and then get over here to that desk in the corner, you'll find it. So when you drop down, you'll be tempted to go to another desk in the corner, and you'll have a gold piece to pick up. And you'll also find this newspaper to read. So when you get out here, you have some more guys to deal with, at least 5 or 6, and the commander. First guy you'll have to deal with is this guy. He'll walk back and forth this area by himself. Missed him with the throwing hatchet, but didn't miss him with the pistols. The other thing to worry about is a drone, as it'll patrol this area as well, so you'll have to do everything very quickly. Make sure you go down the stairs to the subway for cover to avoid the drone. There it goes. There's your commander right there ahead of you. And got him with the throwing hatchet. Now we don't have to worry about any alarms on that guy. So knowing these guys are probably going to find the commander, I decided to go ahead and take the drone out, which I let it see me. So now it's game on with the other guys. Now these guys are wondering where I'm at, and being a bunch of dumbasses, they decided to circle around the hole. The roof of the subway. So pretty much I got all the guys at once that were looking for me. I guess Nazis ain't really that smart after all. Now there's 3 ways you can get into the subway. There's 2 holes that you saw right there. That'll drop you down into the subway on top of the rail cars, which will definitely come to your advantage. Which I'll explain why once we drop down or get to the next part of the subway. Alright. In this next area, you will have probably a good 5 or 6 robo German.
Walk to the state building. Caroline, will you help light the way?
German shepherds, or whatever you want to call them, cyborg dogs, or whatever the Germans call them. So you want to basically stay up here on top of the one of the subway cars, just to avoid getting bit by these dogs. So there's 1 or 2 more of them, which I guess are afraid to come out now to face me. Alright, here they come. They were just waiting on me. Should have never waited on me, guys. Got their heads blown off for it. So we're getting very close to the end of the level. Now if you go straight down the right side of this train car, you'll come to the dead end, the end of it, and you'll find a gold piece at the end of that. And once you go inside, be one guy patrolling this area. And he'll just walk back and forth. You can take him out very quickly. And straight ahead, we're going to get our lead bitten by a freaking crocodile. Alligator. But at the end, after you get past the alligator, you'll find the star card at the very end. But since we used our machine pistol and not our regular pistol, pretty much woke this guy up, which you just wait on him to go past and then take him out. Now, in this next area, you'll have a couple big bad baddies. First time around, there'll be just one of these big bad baddies. There he is, right there, with the grenade launcher or whatever he's got. But you can take him out very easily with your grenade launcher. So just wait right here and just take him out. And there he goes. And there'll be a couple regular soldiers, or just one regular soldier. Just take him out quickly. So now we got to get into the control room to power up the subway. Which you could do two ways. You can use your grenade launcher to take the door out, just like we did, or you can go in the subway car and go into a side door on the left. So in this control room, you have a weapons upgrade kit, which you can pick up to upgrade your weapons more, which we'll go ahead and do right now. Well, we were. I guess we'll just wait.
Train's got power. Let's find the controls and see if it moves.
Alright, once you move the subway car a little further down the track, you'll have two more of these super soldiers come out. I thought I was going to fire through the window and I couldn't do it. Pretty funny that little grenade got stuck in the window and didn't explode. These armored guys, they not even bother to move, so it gives me an easy target. Take them out. Now just make sure you go for the headshots. And that's that. And that should be everybody. And I was trying to switch weapons and accidentally threw the grenades, which is a complete waste. We've got a journal to read. And somebody's dinner plans for the week. Or lunch plans, I should say. And that looks to be like everything according to the map. So, guess we're going to go ahead and pirate the subway and exit the level. So anyways, guys, that is it for this mission, this part. We'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.